Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Shot from the Point. Today we're going to go over well, at least the stuff we decided to collect for drama. Welcome. Enjoy. Where's the button? Oh, there it is.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Yeah,
Well,
fucking
taste
live
makers,
party here.
makers, no
Shut
chaser.
up.
Get
You
the
probably
blood
got
flowing like a fucking
Shot from the Point.
and inhale the vapors, man.
Shot 20 countdown. What do the kids listen to these days, Matt?
Like TikTok rap songs.
Hey, TikTok rap coming up. This artist, Fu Manchu, was picked up in the TikTok scene, and right he's here. He's moving into number 3.
Next up, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. I couldn't name one song Taylor Swift does that.
Oh, really?
No.
She's Michael Jackson. She's basically Michael Jackson now. She's massive.
She sounds just as annoying as he was, too. Everybody forgets how annoying he was.
That's
It's to give your bed to a child. There's nothing an adult can do. You sound like the guy we had lolcow last night, actually.
what's actually the
Share your
difference between
bed.
fondling and caress?
You want to share
know?
your bed? Share your bed with a child. It's one of the nicest things you can do for a child. To share your bed when you're 44 years old. Yeah. He'd be in his 60s now, wouldn't he? He's still alive?
Michael? Yeah, I think so.
I remember like being in formation that day, and he's like nobody killed him. He killed himself. He's a drug addict. Nobody wants to say Michael Jackson is a junkie. He died a junkie. Nobody killed him.
Yeah, he was an addict for a while too.
Yeah.
Pepsi is what got him into it.
Nobody
The
blames
fire.
fucking street drug dealers. They only blame Michael Jackson's fucking doctor.
The doctor.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in fairness, that doctor should not have been given Michael.
Doctor should have went to jail, and I think he did.
Yeah.
So what? But he didn't kill him. I mean, he killed him, but he didn't like murder him, I should say. Share your bed. Larry's looking for anyone to debate on the Wilbur stuff. I don't know anything about it. I'm finding out about it now, so you're not gonna get anything.
Can I debate lyrics on if he's gay or not? Can I do that? Can I debate on his gay ass
His
haircut?
puffy hair.
Yeah. There's like fucking lyrics in Turkey Tom. They look like they're fucking in 2007. Like they literally look like my friends from 2007. I guess that's how like older people, when I was young and people were like dressing up like they were in the 80s. I guess that's how they felt.
You know what the kids are wearing now, though? I know a lot of teenagers. I see teenagers in Tommy soccer packages. You shave your head sort of at the back all the way around, and you have super duper curly hair on top. That's really popular.
Yeah.
Looks ridiculous. You know.
But a lot of old stuff from like the early 2000s are making a comeback. So like new metal, like baggy pants, like the parachute pants and all that shit.
Really? Good. I never stopped wearing them.
The wallet with the chains, you know, like all that shit.
Oh God, I did stop doing that. I had the wall changed. I had 3 earrings. You know.
Yeah. Did you have the spiked up hair?
No, I never did that.
Okay.
No, I never did that. I had my hair was pretty standard. You know.
How many holes were in your wall?
More than one. Yeah, more than one. What's the topic today? Well, we're gonna look into this. I don't even know what the fuck his name is. Wilbur Scoot situation. We're gonna go at it like we always do, prejudge, be super biased. I honestly don't know what's going on. I have I'm getting reports that Larry's is getting hate. From what I got a kind of an update before about an hour or two ago, and from what I could see is nobody's got anything on either side. The only thing that's a little peculiar is your man kind of apologized, which is an admission of guilt in a normal world, but we're not in a normal world, you know. But you know, I was one of those guys that said that what's his face didn't do it. And every time he goes to court, it gets dropped. Kevin Spacey.
I
always thought that, I said, you were like, come on now. I'm like, nah. I think Kevin Spacey's innocent. They ain't got him on nothing but being weird. You know?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I think it's one of those situations where, like, in today's age,
it also helps when everybody accused you just dies out of nowhere, too.
That helps as well. Yeah. But in today's age, the female accusers kind of has a lot of power. So, like, if you attack the woman, if you attack the accuser, it's going to get twisted onto you that you're attacking the accuser. So what I think he tried to do is be like, look, she's well in her right to have her opinion, but this is my opinion, guys. Stuff like that. It just makes you look guilty.
Fair enough. Now let's look into it. I'm coming in this not completely cold, but mostly cold.
Yeah, me too.
Let's judge her looks right off the bat.
She's pretty.
She's strange looking to me.
Strange.
She looks like she'd be fucking putting her fingers over her eyes like a...
Do you have a clip of that?
Girl in Pulp Fiction. Tank the dog. Sometimes you just gotta bite a bitch and stand with Wilbur. I don't stand with anybody. Maybe did something.
This guy's like a Minecraft YouTuber, right?
He looks like one.
Yeah.
Hey. I don't know. There's so many of these bullshit stories, but you can't dismiss them all. YouTuber Shovel. That's a red flag right there. Called out her ex-boyfriend for excessive biting. Ouch. Labeling it as abuse. Fans were quick to point fingers at Wilbur Scoot, who shortly released a statement claiming the biting was consensual. How could biting be consensual? Why are the police not involved? They're pretty. You can check the size of the marks, his teeth, any kind of like missing teeth he might have.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna try it in YouTube. We're going to court of public opinion. That is a red flag, right off the bat. Try it in the court of public opinion, court of YouTube. That's a big 1.2 million on this sucker.
It's like, I can destroy your career. I can, that's all. That's what I first think. It's like, oh, I could destroy your career this way. I'm going to go this route.
Suspicious immediately.
Yeah.
Somebody wrote it. Minecraft crown kind of don't be a freak challenge. Impossible. Biting's weird though. Like nobody can just have sex anymore. It's just too hard. All right. I guess should we go to the Is there a Dexter article on this?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should be in the link, right? Go down that one right there. It is. Isn't that it? Yeah.
Twitch streamer and content creator Wilbur Scoot released a statement after being accused of abuse, following a series of comments. All we cover anymore. Somebody's getting abused. All we cover, which is suspicious in itself. Why did my shit stop? What the fizzuck? Twitch streamer content creator on February 24th, Shovel, an ex-partner, a partner of Will. I like how our deader language is. A partner went on Twitch and spoke about her now ex-boyfriend. That's better. Gabe Hawkins, thanks so much. Who she did not identify would bite her and leave bruises, sometimes even poking the bruises for fun, despite her pleased with him to not. He would even joke that it looked like he abused me, he added. Well, if it was consensual, you might joke like that. And he eventually did acknowledge how bad it looked and that I was covered in bruises all the time. He stopped biting my arms as often as he started biting my legs. So he has a fucking fetish of some kind. Yeah. I guess we've established that. He went on into bed for some time. He didn't realize what was happening, and it took a while for it to dawn on her that the individual abused. So she's essentially admitting she's okay with it.
Yeah. By the way, that tweet, Samuel, that's a commentary Spurg. That's one of our.
Cool. Cool. Well, it's always our idiots like, oh, we're gonna get him. We're gonna do better.
We got him. He's raping people.
Yeah.
He's raping people.
Really stop biting so hard. I didn't like it, and I tried telling him over and over
15 times.
because he wasn't actually trying at all to not hurt me. But he said he would try at first. And then he started saying things like, It was my
want
pain
to suck your
tolerance
blood.
that was too
Blah,
low,
blah, blah, blah,
or
blah.
I'm exaggerating how much it actually hurts. He's not even biting that hard. I'm being dramatic. But his biting escalated to a point where
Can't bite a bitch no more. She might.
Yeah.
She breaks up with you. She might turn it into something.
Yeah.
I was covered in bruises all over my arms,
That's usually what happens.
and they hurt. And he would poke at them for fun.
Wilbur has bitten me harder than that.
Yeah.
He just bites.
Run
Wilbur
around.
has bitten me harder than that.
Let's see if I can turn this up.
He just bites everyone. He'd bite you.
Yeah.
Never bit me when I met him.
He would. Wilbur bite.
He would even joke that it looked like he abused me. And eventually he did acknowledge how bad it looked that I was covered in bruises all the time.
There's just a
So
whole bunch of stuff we're missing here. When did they break up? Like she's going to YouTube. That's a terrible sign.
He stopped.
I didn't realize it was being abused. It could be one of those. Well, we've seen a couple of those situations where, I didn't realize it. So you got a bunch of people tell you should do something. You should go to YouTube. And they get encouraged. They get actually pushed into it by friends and other kooks around them. We've seen that before.
Biting
too.
my arm.
Not saying that's what happened here yet, but yeah, this is hitting all the
As
marks.
often, and he started biting my legs instead.
Look, now I can't. I'm not sure.
So I broke up with him, and I didn't even want to.
Why not? He's forcibly biting you, and then like, oh wow, you got too many bruises. Got to bite your leg.
It sounds more like, like a guy who gives his girl too many hickeys and she gets annoyed by it. You know what I mean? Like, it's more of a hindrance
That's
than actual
I'd say,
abuse.
I will say this: it's not proof of anything, but her delivery sounds like that. I hate when he gives me hickeys.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't even see for such a long time after what it really was that had happened.
That gets me suspicious.
Yeah.
Because you imagine telling her girlfriend, who's a fucking kook, right? And she kind of casually tells me, "Oh, it was really annoying," and like, you were abused. This is like sexual assault. It is. Yes.
Yeah.
he had abused me. And in fact, we left things as we want to be friends, and he can
That doesn't make any sense.
never imagine not speaking to me again.
If she says it, then he stops speaking.
No, did you hear what she just said? What?
In fact, we left things as we want to be friends, and he can never imagine not speaking to me again.
What, he can never. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, so I misunderstood this. Okay.
And then he never spoke to me again.
Yeah, I knew it. I called it, Tommy.
Bang.
I called it. Fucking.
Bang.
All the cleaning, all the laundry.
I'm not buying this. I'm there.
We're lyrics. We're team lyrics.
Yeah, we might be.
All of it, I was paying for.
I did all that shit for you. I did all this, and you wouldn't even be my fucking friend, so I can't get back. You know what? I'm going to tell everybody you sexually abused me. I'm not buying it.
He did like to bite a lot. I got him on that. So let's do this.
Again, that's not proof of shit.
Yeah.
But now I'm comfortable enough saying that she's not convincing me, which I'm allowed to do.
Right.
I know I'll have a lot of hate, but I don't give a shit. You can lick my fucking Irish balls. I don't care.
All of the.
I didn't believe fucking Mama Max either. And he can lick my Irish balls.
Like paper towels, like soap. All of that only stayed in the house so long as I was buying it. I would arrive and
This is
there
the
would
real
just not be
problem.
toilet paper.
We
and
heard
whole
the
house
bullshit,
with
now-
paper towels instead. And who knows for how long too.
Fuck my life, you cared when I was sick.
Christ.
No one ever.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what this is. Okay.
Okay.
Floor and never, literally never, clean them up. He got an ant infestation once, and wasn't going to do
Look
anything
at him. He's a Minecraft YouTuber. What do you expect? Well, I thought we're going to be a power couple.
about it.
Hey, bring me the G Fuel.
And it was a fetish. I tell you something. If it was a fetish, I would say this is right, all right? But if it was a fetish and she did agree to it, right, initially,
Yeah.
and she stopped doing it, he may have lost interest in her.
That's possible, yeah.
Tommy's rules of life. Don't fucking have a fetish. They're stupid. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Pussy's just doesn't turn me on enough. I gotta fucking do something weird.
Stop watching porn.
Yeah, stop watching porn. I'm starting to realize, like, and I thought I really liked porn, right? Like these kids take it so much more than I did.
It numbs your psyche.
It must.
Like,
It must. Like I'm like I see a pretty girl, my whole day's good. That's it.
Yeah.
Like that's enough. Like it's not enough.
These guys need a fucking naked girl with latex and fucking pretending that she's your grandma and like all this fucking crazy shit.
I was on a bus the other day. Some girl. I don't know if she's looking. She's early 20s, right? And she smiled at me and kind of looked away.
Do you have a clip of that?
It made me feel like $1 million. You know.
Yeah.
If I was 20 years younger, I'd have jumped off the bus. Hey, you want to talk?
Then she would have screamed and ran away.
Gold. What if this guy's just fluffed? You ants. Yeah, he's fine. He never raped anybody.
Yeah.
Asthma Gold.
Bugs are normal in British houses.
Oh, he's a Brit? Is that what he said? Hold on a second.
Ant infestation once, and wasn't going to do anything about it because he said, bugs are normal in British houses.
You fell for that, you pimpo.
I really like bugs. Ever since I was a kid, I was really into like.
Oh wow, he's a slob. Ugh, yeah, I'm not buying this shit at all. Where's his story? We got to give him a fucking chance here.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a second. He wrote something. In the past weeks, I've had a series of allegations that have been made over my contact my ex-girlfriend. I want to emphasize that although I feel it is fair to offer my perspective, this person's feelings are completely valid. Oh, so he's woke. If he's lying, they're not valid.
Oh, he's trying the woke strategy.
Yeah, he's trying the woke strategy. He's trying to do it. He's trying.
That never works, by the way.
Never works. It's never worked because here's the thing. He's bought into this bullshit, right? So he's like, if you look, all right, she's accused you of assault, dude. It either did happen or it didn't happen.
Yeah.
But he was like, I gotta, kind of make it both ways. Enjoy ruining your career. I've taken my time sharing this statement. I wanted.
Never been mean when I met him. He would. Wilbur said
He would even joke.
Okay, buddy. Oh, where the fuck?
That it looked like he abused me. And eventually he did acknowledge.
Shut up.
Shut
up!
Me
you fucking bimbos. I'm reading.
You beautiful women.
Yeah. I've taken my time sharing my statement. I wanted to process and respond respectfully. Why? And I hope you gain a deeper understanding for the situation. Oh, he's really fucking brainwashed. During our relationship's final months, Grizzly Bear 1996, nobody optics checked this guy. I regrettably claim slobbish, ding, disrespectful, and selfish. Sounds like a guy to me. These actions caused a lot of pain to my ex-girlfriend, and I've since sought therapy. Everybody says that. Nobody goes to therapy. Fucking Nick's right. It's just horse shit. To address these behaviors. Like, here's the thing about therapy. It's like you really hit and miss, and more misses than hits, and that's when it's working.
Yeah.
So everybody think if it was look if it worked that well, we could cure the pedos. Try that one.
Yeah.
See, you know what it is? Everybody secretly knows like therapy's bullshit. But as long as other people think it might work, well, get the guy therapy and that'll fix everything. No, it won't. Might fix some things. Therapy only seems to work in my personal experience of PTSD, and not the broads on that got called name on Twitter. I mean, real PTSD, like army PTSD.
Therapy works with like I have a panic attack when I drive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like
yeah.
Therapy can work with that.
It can. That's not even a guarantee.
It's not a guarantee, but it would
respond.
work like. Yeah,
it depends.
But when it comes to I like to bite the women, even if whether they like it or not. I don't know if therapy can really help you with that. Yeah.
I've come to realize how much of my past behavior hurt this person. I truly, compassionately believe that I've made great strides from the person. Yeah, he's not talking to her. He's not even apologizing. It's really insincere apology. First off, I once was and hope I continue to grow and improve. This is for fans. See, she's a liar and he's a phony.
Yeah.
Do you have a clip of that?
They make a great couple.
Was this the actual accusation from Shubble, or did people just clip part of it? and the stream with ran with it. We don't know. What do you think this is?
You're at the wrong show.
Good question.
Bro.
Wrong show.
Yeah, ask Lyrics.
Who cares? I don't give a fuck. What am I, a reporter? Jesus. If you're not here to laugh, go. Go. Can you make fun? How can you make fun of it? Easy. Watch. The allegation of abuse, particularly from the biting, has deeply shocked me. Throughout a relationship, I understood the numerous conversations, text message exchanges of the subject. This behavior was consensual, playful, and reciprocated, enjoyed. I truly believe these personal messages exchange and reflect mutual affection and understanding. No, it reflects sex abuse, and that's what she's saying, you stupid ass. Out of respect to her, I choose not to punish them, and I emphasize my perspective is not shared to diminish and invalidate. That's a fucking left-wing buzzword. Are you invalidating me by not using my pronouns? No, I'm just not fucking doing what you tell me. Get it? No. The power of no. Instead, I can share it. I hope I can offer a genuine, fair, relevant insight into my understanding. What a fraud. I hate this guy, by the way. My understanding of the situation. While I perceive our interactions differently, I reckon this guy's been accused of sexually abuse, and he's fucking walking a tightrope, man.
I wish you would've just fucking
get binary with it, motherfucker.
Yeah. Why can't you just release a statement that's just like the bitch is lying? You know,
She's saying she's lying. None of this is true, and I dare her to sue me. And he goes, I'm looking into taking this to court. I'm looking at taking this to court, and I defy her to post any evidence about it. I bet she won't.
Everybody wants to be the baby face, but when it comes to being the heel, that's the way to go.
Stop the point, bitch. Bring it. Ari Bear's Cyberpunk Gaming Channel. Hey, welcome aboard. I receive the interactions differently. I recognize this person possessed and expressed feelings of hurt, and I want to extend my sincerest apologies for any pain that I caused. There's no pain if it's consensual. So it's a contradiction. This is like the phoniest apology I think I've ever read, and we've had a few doozies on here. Jeffrey Tom vindicated. Who doesn't like a little nibble? Jeffrey Tom. I fully understanding going forward. I hope the perspective sheds light in the situation by distracting from its message. Well, the message is you're a creep.
I think you should have went full Cameron Gerard Davis, bro. Just fucking werewolf teeth and all. Just like.
Tom put a video on that. I might want to cover that tomorrow. I don't know.
I want to see that. It was pretty good.
Yeah, so there is something to it.
Okay, buddy.
I guess.
Yes and no. Yes and no. We didn't there's nothing absolute, but there are stuff where the interesting part is he made statements about it years ago.
Yeah.
And Tom was able to find that stuff of Camden actually speaking out about it, giving his side of the story.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty interesting.
Interesting. By the way, English guy, no American girls. There you go. I think I know who that was. I'm dedicated to no American girls. Stay away from them. You can be your friends, but not your friend. Not your. Don't get friend zoned. I'm friends with Rosie and Seth. All right, but they're both attached people. Those are my female friends. Try not to stick your dick in them, and try not thinking about sticking your dick in them. I am dedicated to earning and maintaining the trust of those around me, and hope to continue to be held to high standards I wish to attain and maintain. High standard. You're a fucking douchebag. So Dream comes in, and I actually think this is a bad move on his part. For a guy that doesn't want this drama and just got through one of these himself, he stuck his nose in it, which is interesting.
Yeah.
To say the least. That now it's big. Like now you made it 7.4 million views. She said she withdrew consent using a safe word, and you frequently intentionally bite down harder. You weren't there, douchebag. You weren't there. Why are you going to get involved in it? He said, she said. Harder afterwards, to the point where she would scream, even isolated from everyone else. That's clearly abuse.
What if we find out he's dating her?
Oh, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. Well, yeah, she's going to go to the moon with the other guy. Now she's going to the moon with Dream.
Yeah.
While reading this, I was waiting to see you talk about this issue, to say anything at all, only to finish. And he's another one that's like that is a woke panderer. Only to finish reading to find out that you didn't acknowledge it once. It is a phony apology. I'll give him that. I really don't understand how you thought this was accountability or an apology. It wasn't. It sounds like one of yours, Dream. I got to be honest with you. This easily could have came right out of your mouth. You're just smart enough to talk to friends of mine. Or even an informative statement. This did serve as confirmation she was talking about you, which I'm glad to have. Wilbur, taking accountability for being slobbish, disrespectful, and selfish. Which, by the way, being slobbish, disrespectful, and selfish, well, let's see what he says. And it seems that those things are acknowledged were past problems. Why are you fucking involved in another man being a fucking slob? Really? Really? Like, have we gotten to the point where women feel uncomfortable and this is like, everything's like akin to some kind of assault? I got news for you. When you date a slob, they act like them. There's a little bit of accountability and agency for women themselves. Like, I found this big YouTuber. He's going fucking places and he's just a fucking slob. Break up with him. Oh, no, you can't. Because he's the only celebrity you know. And it seems those are things you acknowledged in the past. Well, can you really take a guy who cheated at Minecraft seriously? I can. You're a cheat. Well, I told my son that you cheated in Minecraft, and he was crushed. While overshadowing the physical abuse actions and claiming to be completely reformed now. Well, he did do that. You seem to think that you did nothing abusive. In the state, what is he getting involved? He has no inside knowledge of this. You are being dishonest with yourself, dishonest with us, or both. I could see that, boy, you get in trouble again, this motherfucker's coming out. This is a bad move. And he will, because he has psycho fans. You describe the acts as consensual without refuting her complete revocation of consent through your agreed upon safe word. Okay. You refute, let's see, without refuting. So he basically did what you usually do with your fans. He was trying to play both ends. Doesn't mean there wasn't a safe word. Doesn't mean it wasn't consensual. Doesn't mean it was consensual. A word set with the purpose of explicitly ending consent. She trusted you with this safe word as a boundary. You shattered that trust. Now he sounds like he's fucking her. Whether he is or not, I don't know. But boy, sure sounds
that's what I was thinking.
Sure sounds it. Therapy won't help if you seriously describe your abusive actions as playful and affectionate, and especially consensual. Is this guy competition for Dream?
It's a Minecraft YouTuber, right?
Yeah, but is he a serious threat?
I don't know. What's his name? Wilbur?
Yeah. How many subs does he have? Wilbur Scoot.
Wilbur Suit. Yeah. He's got 6 million, and then he averages 4.4, 2.6 million, 2.4. Hasn't really uploaded in a year.
That's interesting.
Maybe he does Twitch streams or something.
Well, he can't be a threat to Dream if he doesn't upload.
Well, Dream doesn't upload either.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's
none of these people upload anymore.
Yeah, good. Nah, nobody does anymore. Good. It's all sucked anyway. Therapy help if you still don't describe your abusive actions as playful and affectionate. And it's well, here's the thing: if he wasn't fucking abusing her and she's lying, therapy's not going to help anybody. And he's lying about therapy anyway, so don't worry about it, Train. The therapist can't read your mind. Why is he so deeply and passionately involved? I was under the understanding before I went into this that he was backing her up. He's not backing her up at all. In other words, I've seen you behave abusive. Yeah, this is not a character. This is a lecture,
which is very ironic given what he's been through.
These people are all trash, all of them. Get a ones in the trash for trash. They're all, none of, and they're predictable too. Shelby was afraid to say your name due to your dedicated audience. Well, thanks for signal boosting. And this wasn't acknowledged either. As someone who at times shared an audience with you, this is severely disappointing. Oh, go fuck yourself. Orlando City sucks. Fucking Miami's gonna beat that ass this weekend. Dream knows what I mean. She had a reason to be afraid to say your name, but you shouldn't have been afraid to say hers. Shelby. Oh, God. I'm sorry you had to go through this. I'm sorry you felt scared about public support, and I hope this gives you hope. Oh, fuck off. I'm not reading it. Yeah, my final verdict, we're too far in the fucking weeds there to know if anything's true or, it's like this. Like, it's almost like divorce court. Both sides are lying. For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Somebody sent me a message. I want to check it real quick. Hang on. Well, the headline for lolcow's release is incredible, but all right.
He fucked his daughter.
Let's play How Long Can I Stand It? Or review other shitty YouTubers. I don't know. This guy, he's been nice to me, but I don't care. If I think this sucks. This lawsuit will destroy Jack Doherty's life. Will it? It's wishful thinking.
Live streaming, he's currently in some serious legal trouble. So much so that it can change his life the way he knows it. And it seems like this is going to be a massive...
All these guys always walk.
Wake-up call for this guy, because...
My kid has that on his floor. I'm not shitting you. The same thing he's got behind him, that's like my kid's carpet.
If you want to know how bad the IRL live streaming landscape has become, you don't have to look further than Jack Doherty. Jack is now considered one...
Doherty. It's Doherty.
One of the largest streamers on Kick, despite plenty of botting allegations. He's built this cult-like audience off of harassing people in public.
Everybody's audience that nobody likes is cult-like.
Yeah.
I got news for you. When you're real big at Tozy, I guarantee your fans are just as big of morons as fucking Jacks. Oh, I'm sophisticated. Listen to Tuesday.
Constant OF women plastered all over the stream, and essentially anyone that he can bring on for clout. His audience have this weird...
It's called being an influencer.
Relationship with him because so many people...
Look, the guy's a fuckboy or whatever they fucking call him nowadays, but he tries to get more clout. That's his job, and it's yours too, and you're not above it. I know that.
Hate watch him. And this is likely because he's probably one of the worst offenders of main character syndrome when he uses random people without their consent for his own content. And this can range from egging them on before hiding behind a security guard when they react to hiring a security guard to straight up knock people out during his streams. And that latter part just got him...
That is fucking infuriating. Everybody on the planet wants to see that kid get his ass kicked.
As he proudly distributed that clip all over the internet just for a little bit more attention. But he wasn't always like this. He started essentially...
I really find it's I know his circle and they're all the same. Give me a break. I mean, they're literally projecting here. And Tuesday, you're projecting as well. Come on, everybody does that. You're not walking with a security guard and being a fuckboy like him. But you guys will do anything. Don't give me that shit.
Stalking popular creators on YouTube, with one of his first popular videos being going to the FaZe house I saw FaZe rain. Here you can see this innocent kid trying to make content on YouTube in the worst way possible.
I just want to say thank you guys so much for 400 subscribers. It really means a lot that you guys are watching my videos and liking them.
And I guess in his pursuit of making interesting content, I guess he now convinced his parents to drive him to the FaZe house, which is terrible parenting. Don't ever do that to any creator, no matter...
Oh God, I think I remember that video now.
Matter what. If you want to meet a creator, go to an event they publicly announce they're going to, or...
just lecture. Here's what to do. Here's how to behave. Nobody's any fun. I guaranteed he's running around, banging broads, smoking weed. And he's sitting there lecturing everybody everybody that's a new way to be a kid. Act like a parent. Like the most annoying Karen parent you know.
or be lucky enough to meet them in public, please don't stalk them. And especially
thank
do not
you.
show up uninvited.
If you meet somebody, please don't stalk them. And please don't shoot them in the face. I mean, come on.
To a streamer or creator's house to make content. And here, I mean, Jack's a child, so I completely blame the parents for this.
Yes.
But we're also about to find out that Jack just completely walks all over his parents. But I was shocked his parents let them do this to begin with.
I was shocked and appalled. Everybody's become Dr.
By the
fucking
way,
Phil. Yeah.
Willie Mac Show made a way better video, and like,
yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
They're probably getting money. No wonder they're doing it.
Doorbell. Oh my god, dude.
So when they don't answer for obvious reasons, they stay lingering.
Why are we lecturing a child? Go fuck yourself. Oh, God. What's this guy? All right. That's how long did I last? 1 minute, 2 minutes, 1 second.
We have a more serious video today, not going to be a goofy intro like you might usually expect.
I like goofy intros. Boom, boom, wow, boom, 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 boom. Oh, here's the duck. Bam.
Today, I woke up to an email, or really a call, about an email from my sister, saying that she had received an email from somebody affiliated with the Cooking with Jack show, threatening to dox her and me if I did not delete my recent video calling out Jack Scalfani, aka Cooking with Jack, for being a massive piece of shit child abuser and advocate for genocide. I'm not joking, title is not clickbait. I'll throw up a few screenshots of the email on screen.
Let's see. It's sad seeing, what? It's sad seeing beautiful women being race mixers. Don't be one of them. Be proud of your race. You got them now there, August the Duck. Be proud of your race. About 1 month till I release this. Tell August to delete his video on Cooking with Jack immediately, or release the info within 40. What, he has a black girlfriend or something?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Screen. Obviously, gonna blank out a lot of information, but you get the idea.
Thanks for telling me. Is it important information you should know?
Let me give you some context, Tommy. So this guy used to make videos on this like father who would cook.
Yeah.
And his his cooking was terrible. So this guy would make fun of his cooking. Well, apparently there was another video that his fans found of this guy doing a podcast with 2 other parents, him and his wife and 2 other parents. And this bad cook was talking about how he once got in a fight with his son that was so bad that he was choking his son, and he was going to, and he said like I was going to kill him. And so he made a video being like, you know, that's a despicable thing to do. You should be ashamed of yourself.
So he's lecturing like a toozy. Oh.
Yeah. And so I guess someone is trying to dox him.
That's a despicable thing to do, and this YouTuber needs to say it. You need to know that it's despicable because me.
I'm an autistic man who plays Sonic, and I think that's despicable.
Everything fucking disappoints me. Even these goddamn, who's that guy too lazy to try? All the comedians, all the free speech comedians running around striking him. All the fucking commentators. Everything cool about YouTube is not cool any fucking more. We got a bunch of lecturers in the commentary community. Fucking gaming YouTubers are fucking gurus and swamis now themselves. Everything sucks. Sucks. Nobody's wild. You know what? It makes Jack Doherty look good to me. It really does. As big a fuckboy as he is, and as unwatchable as his content is, like, at least he's like pushing the limit. Instead of just like, oh, this is not very nice. You shouldn't go over and knock on the face camera. You know, no shit, Sherlock. And you know, nobody believes this shit. Or maybe this guy does because I don't fucking know. You know what it sounds like? I was digging through your shit and I found some fucked up shit you said.
Idea. There was also some really weird rhetoric around race mixing involving
Stern socks.
My sister, which again, I don't really know what my sister has to do with all this. I guess they couldn't find a way to contact me, or they were just too pussy to contact me directly. And
I'd be totally afraid of you. I never, you whip my ass in a fist fight.
assume that's actually what's happening here. But they sent me.
Why does he talk like that?
It's like Markiplier created like a whole bunch of like retards who talk like this now.
Markiplier's
like, everybody talks like Markiplier.
Markiplier's cooler than this guy.
And my sister a bunch of addresses and phone numbers, emails, stuff
For all
like
you people that are a big August the Ducks fan, and you're like, but you don't care about the doxing? No, I don't.
that. And then the genius who wrote this email to us said that if I don't delete the video, they're going to release all this information on the 22nd of March. And then they directly followed that sentence by saying, if the video is not deleted within 48 hours of the email being sent, everything's going to get released. So if the 7 brain cells of the Scalfani family could come together and...
They're Italian. No wonder. That explains everything. Don't race mix. Stick with your own.
Give me an actual date to expect all this information to go out.
My daughter married a Tonelli.
Oh, that would be great, but I don't really care if you guys release whatever you think you have, because all it is my email, and then the
1 minute, 27 seconds. All right. So far, Tuzi's in the lead, and he's an old-time YouTuber. Cooking with Jack is a terrible person.
We did a great job parenting. We didn't do the best job, but we did the best we could at the time. There were 2 times, once he put his hand on me, and I took him to the ground, and I was going to kill him. I was choking him out.
Well, guys, everybody's got to watch their heroes die at some point, right? Today, we're going to be talking about some things that are going to change your opinion about somebody who has become quite near and dear to this channel. I'm sorry to do this to you. Cooking with Jack, aka Jack Scalfani, aka the king of
28 seconds.
Okay. I got money on this one. The next one.
What? Oh, well, maybe. Cooking, which has worse than cooking. He's someone is doxing me. And like, fuck this guy and everything, but it's just, I'm making fun of the presenters. I'm not getting involved. You put it one in the chat if you know doxing's wrong. Okay, good. I did my duty. If you don't know it's wrong, you're a moron, and it's not my fault. Cooking with Jack responded, hey, how much y'all?
What's up, guys? So, this is what I plan to be the last video on this whole
unless it can make me more money and something else happens, I plan.
Seeing a situation I found myself in. Kind of just want to put all of this to bed and address a few things I've been seeing. So real quick, firstly, and why you probably clicked on this video, yes, Jack, the man himself, has responded to all of this. And this is his response. He is lying. I never doxed anyone or threatened to dox anyone. Had to look up the word. By the way, stop believing everything you hear. I wouldn't do that to anyone. I do everything and don't have a team. And you know what? As far as I'm concerned,
it shows.
Jack is telling the truth. If Jack says that he didn't do this, then that's really where I'm gonna leave it, especially considering that I wasn't even accusing him of doing this in the first place. Sorry, Jack, not to rain on your parade, but I don't know if I really think that you have the ability to do all this. My original thought was that you asked someone to do this or something like
50 seconds. Tuzi's in the lead.
All right.
What's
this one? My money's on this one. I think this will be a decent video.
Here we go again. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Smash JT, and Review Tech USA is making headlines again, and for all the wrong reasons. Again. His editor, JKB, who is someone who I've had a few interactions with as well, is apparently fired and not receiving full pay from his work.
I don't care.
As editor for Rich at Review Tech USA. And before I go too far with this video, I gotta give a full disclosure between me and Rich. He is someone who I would consider, I don't know, not a friend, but whoever you would consider beyond an acquaintance. We've had our share of ups and downs, and one thing...
47 seconds. But we're running out of content, so let's get through it.
Wait, Smash JT, isn't that the guy that went after Tipster a while ago and was like in his hot tub, like bitching about Tipster?
I hope so.
That I do respect about Rich is he does let people criticize him, and he doesn't just completely block them out of his life. He acts like he's a human being.
Should have came on lolcow last night.
And he understands he is full of faults. And this time is no different.
I can't take this shit, man. What the fuck happened?
So Review Tech USA has this editor that he's had for years, kind of like, and he's been paying him a monthly payment that they have. What's the word? Is it
retainer?
Yeah, a retainer. Yeah. So at some point, Review Tech USA just gets something up his ass and says he wants to switch up his content. So he fires his editor. And the editor is like, well, we have a contract. I got a retainer. You got to pay me. And so Review Tech USA bitches and moans and goes to Facebook to bitch about it and be like, this guy's trying to get new PC parts. It's all bullshit. And then people find out about that. They screenshot it. Review Tech USA gets lit up. Eventually, they talk it out, and everything seems more copacetic now. And the editor went on a stream to say like everything's cool now.
Keemstar wanted this on. I want to This is a so Rich acted like a complete asshole because he didn't get his way.
Yes.
Why, like Rich, the guy doesn't want to work for you anymore. Just fucking finish the month, say it's canceled, you're fired, whatever the fuck.
Well, the thing is, Review Tech USA is a retard.
Oh, okay.
I think he's worse than Boogie, Tommy.
I've started to wonder that myself. Rich is a big creator for a long time, and he's one of these. He's the fork in the road guy that takes the wrong turn every time, even though it's like plainly obvious.
He's so much like Boogie.
Yeah,
like he'll go on these virtuous tirades about saying the F slur, but then he'll say the F slur
like right after
and stuff like that. Yeah, he's fucking ridiculous.
Or may not come to the conclusion. Maybe I shouldn't be lecturing people about saying the F slur.
Yeah.
Like growing up like 1,000 times and on stream where it can be proven.
Yeah.
The F slur.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that we say the F slur. And not because people say the F slur. No, I think that's really boring. All right, let's see what else.
I gotta.
Ole Anderson died.
Oh, yeah.
And the entire wrestling fucking community rejoiced. This is like, I'm not rejoicing, but he was one of the most I read fucking Mick Foley's book. He hated this guy.
Oh yeah, this guy he was miserable.
He really was
miserable to work.
And if you don't think I'm wrong, go look up his very few internet interviews. He hates everybody. Oh man, was he a good wrestler? You ever seen him wrestle or maybe watch his tapes? I'm a northerner, so I only see.
He was just like he wasn't. I don't know if he was that great or not. Yeah. He wasn't as good as he was. Tag team partners with Arn.
He was a terrible booker. You know what he's responsible for, right?
The fucking Shockmaster.
Yeah, people don't know who the Shockmaster is. You're about to see. You're about to find out. Here we go. This was oh god, they got a W. Oh man, will I get claimed? I'll try.
I don't know.
Carried away who their special tag team partner is, brother. You better cool down. Now you shut up. I'll cool down when I want to, Sting.
Children.
Dude, Psycho Sid is underrated.
I like his interviews. He's like really down to earth and he loves softball.
I like his interviews when he says and I'm gonna come for you, and then he starts yelling. I like that stuff.
Good wrestler, man. For a big man, really mobile.
Bro, did you ever seen his when he did Madison Square Garden with Shawn Michaels and they started booing Shawn and cheering him?
Oh, really?
It's one of the coolest things. His entrance is one of the coolest fucking entrances I've ever seen.
Really? Yeah. You can show me that some other time. Let's get to the Shockmaster.
As you act like you are, you wouldn't have waited this close.
Now, okay, so here's the thing. There's a big tag. They're going to introduce a new character, right? And there's a big tag team partner, and they're telling him, "Hey, you better calm down because we got this guy. You don't even know who he is."
Yeah.
So when he comes through, these guys, because they have this like real show goes on mentality in wrestling, so they have to pretend that they're scared. It's really, really funny.
It's the War Games to tell everybody who your partner is. Well, do you want me to tell you what I'm talking? No, you shut up when I'm talking. What I'm doing?
Booker T looks like he's about to say the N-word.
You know who our secret partner is? Come on, baby. No, Sting tell the people.
There's only one dead guy there. That's amazing to me.
Who's the secret partner?
No, it's about to be two.
All I have to say is our partner is going to shock the world because he is none other than the Shock Master! All right. The Shock Master! Oh, God.
Now the announcers are trying not to laugh. You can hear in the background. Oh no! Oh no!
I don't care who you are, boy. I don't give a damn.
Now they're gonna pretend.
You're gonna have us. You're gonna have Van Vader, and we're gonna be breathing through your neck.
So you're the man that rules.
That's
the
Ole
world.
Anderson, the voice.
They call me the Shockmaster. You've ruled the world long enough, Sid Vicious. Get ready Come on, you want a
He
piece
was scared. Good actor.
of me?
Yeah.
You want a piece of me? Come and get me.
That was Ole Anderson's idea, to get a stormtrooper helmet and fill it with girls' glitter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goodbye, Ole. It's been a good one.
Do you know who the wrestler is, by the way, Tommy?
What's that? Oh yeah, Tanta.
No, not Tenta.
Tugboat.
The other one.
Tugboat.
Tugboat. Yeah.
Yeah, Tugboat. Like, his career wasn't going fucking hard enough.
Yeah, you know what they ended up doing with him after this?
What's that?
Because they couldn't do Shockmaster anymore. They changed his gimmick to where he's a clumsy construction worker.
Oh, that's 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 pretty funny. Man, the old Shockmaster, former UFC fighter turned comedian. He's not doing dates anymore, by the way. He's retired. Flipped his truck by attempting a donut. How old is he? 40 something?
Close to 40s, maybe early 40s.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Starting emergency call to the SOS service provided by the manufacturer. To cancel, press the SOS or cancel button.
He's all right, so it's okay to laugh.
Starting SOS call.
Damn, man. You see that shit? All I'm doing is a donut. Yeah, you gotta get that. Yeah, you gotta worry about the gas tank, I guess, right?
Yeah. You gotta get the fuck out of there.
It was $100 grand down there. It was fucking 50 grand down the drain. That's so funny. Does he come back on and say anything? No, okay. That was funny. I don't care about it. You're all fucking fired. FaZe Banks claims that everyone is fired following the approval of the merger between GameScare and FaZe, and their stockholders making him CEO now. Oh, that's so funny. Banks joined FaZe back in 2013. It's fair to say the organization wouldn't be where it is without his help in transforming the Call of Duty sniping trick shotting clan. Yeah, sure to say that. He turned that into a lot of money. Into prestigious esport and gaming entertainment brand we know today. Once valued a staggering $1 billion. You really do got to give him credit. As big a dipshit as he is. I don't hate him anymore. I always respected him, but I don't hate him anymore. But he's FaZe company became publicly traded in 2022. I wonder how rich that made our friend Kingstorm. Listen to NAGSAC, but the last few years have been nothing but a bumpy ride for the organization. That's right, it kind of dipped, leading to its share of plummeting, potentially facing delisting on the exchange. However, in October 2023, FaZe had a saving grace. Boy, I'm surprised he didn't walk away from the company completely.
Yeah.
With GameSquare, the owner of Complexity Gaming and Code Red Esports, stepping into a definitive agreement to acquire the organization. Are they still on the NASDAQ, though?
I have no idea what even that means.
It's like the listing of stocks publicly traded. Banks plans to fire all FaZe employees after acquisition. Oh, God, that's so funny. Stock. You're fucking fired. Oh, my God. He's got that's funny. Both GameSquare and FaZe stockholders now approve the merger. The transaction is expected to be completed shortly, putting FaZe Banks as the new CEO, where he aims to reinvigorate the brand as it once was. Good luck. You're all fucking fired. Good. It's probably what needs to be done. You know, it's so niche, like the esports game, and a lot of it, like a lot of guys did this shit, like guys like Keemstar and him, and you know, people at other esports, they did this shit on the fly. Well, they ripped off what's his face on the fly too. It probably needs somebody that's unconventional because it's all new. So you get all these corporate types in there. Well, this is the way it works. And FaZe is like, I built this motherfucker, and I didn't do anything you told me. You know? Yeah. Do you know? Do you know what I told the detective? I said to do business like I'm. Let's see. I said I do business because I like to film my own documentary. Johnny Smalley and Missy lied in Japanese court over what? Johnny Smalley finally broke into silence after being arrested in Japan and even admitted lying to the judge. Who cares? He was arrested for allegedly trespassing at a construction site. How many seconds was that?
Like 5?
Yeah. He wins the short one. The police accuse a Twitch streamer, Car Kitty, of faking egg attack for views. Police? Why would they get involved? Police say the woman who attacked Kitty Car is actually a 32-year-old Singaporean man who was working. Oh, God, his address. Who was working for her. Upon taking a closer look at the attack footage, it seems he was wearing a wig and he were dealing this kind of costume. It's funny. See, we get some video. Ooh, cutie.
Is that why she was banned on Twitch?
Oh, God, it's so clearly a dude.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Why are you saying in English? Content.
I almost did the voice, but I was like, maybe not do that. Right?
Maybe not this time.
我不懂你老公是谁？你把我性感照片都有够。
He's talking like an Irish voice too. This is great. This is the best story of the night, hands down. Just go in there. Man, he could have hired Doc on the Radio's mom.
Yeah,
I'm sure she would have. No, you want me to throw egg at you?
You want me to throw egg at you? You pay $10. $10 throw egg. That's all I can go. That's all I can go.
你神经病哎 ！Oh my god！ 你在干我老公了 ？What the fuck？
She's a try not to laugh. Okay, let's see.
My son, big college boy. I need to raise money.
那个也是，我觉得是我自己的舒服哦。
She's adorable.
就是我没有想清楚。
She's 18, I hope.
新加坡女直播主来台挑战环岛，被查出在高雄遭蛋洗事件是自导自演后，她
TVBS news. I better not claim.
Say, it sounds like fucking Township. Like
TVBS news.
持续旅程。开直播向外界道歉，但是部分网友不买单，直播中呛他应该离开台湾回新加坡去了。等判决结果出来才决定要不要传唤他。
我们会请他来做说明了解。
不过依照入出国及移民法规定，有危害我国利益。
She's looking for ghosts. Look at that. Jesus.
不过，依照入出国及移民法规
PKE meter
规定，有危害我国利益、公共安全及公共秩序之余者，可以限制他的居留。律师也提出见解。
他取得这个签证应该是旅游签证，哦，那如果是这样的。
How did the police get involved in this? So funny.
I don't know. 这个我们其实可以用入出国及移民法第36条第2项的。第1款跟第4款哦，以他
At Singapore take this very seriously. This would be 20 lashes.
We gonna beat the shit out of her. We gonna beat her bad.
We gonna beat her bad. Yeah, you can't be doing that shit in Singapore.
You gonna be black and blue.
Oh, it's so funny. This is the most painful and comfortable thing I've ever watched. Well, I have seen you on live stream there, Boba.
Wilbur has bitten me harder than that.
Oh,
God damn it, Tommy!
Fuck off, Jesus!
This is iDubbbz's dating advice segment.
Ooh.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't wait for this.
I'm giving the people what they want. They've been asking for it for weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
How do I get a succubus like her?
Yes. Everyone's been asking for dating advice on the, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you bagged a cool one. Tell me how.
I don't believe that.
That's more like bagging advice.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys some bagging advice.
Huh?
She probably got mad at him for saying that.
I heard this piece
First of all, never wash your hair.
Advice. First, it started as like a...
He looks like one of my heavy metal days when we had jeans jackets. He's looking like a guy we picked on.
He looks like the 1, 2, 3 kid after a wrestling match.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Advice on like
the X-Pac.
how to decide on what home you should buy to get like a lot of value in a home.
I'm trying to get laid, man. What are you talking about?
One guy was
buy a home,
describing it on TikTok is like, I love trains, so I would buy a house near some train tracks, and for me that would be awesome and wouldn't bother me and my lifestyle at all. Meanwhile, everyone else on the market in the scene they would be like, "Oh, I'm not going to buy this house because
I take that back. Josh is 100% correct. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Ooh, I got a video for this.
Really? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's in your DMs. Mitch made a video on this. It's kind of short too.
Oh my!
It's only like 5 minutes long.
The last one you sent me?
No, actually, I don't think I sent it to you. Hold on, let me get it to you. Thought I did.
Company
you know what? I went to do it, and then I was like, nah, fuck Mitch. That's what.
Oh really?
Yeah,
fuck
here
Mitch.
You go.
Hey Mitch.
Here you go. I sent it to you.
Okay. Willy Wonka responds. Boy, mate. Matt wouldn't let me do this, so I decided to upload, mate.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Shockmal's News, where we take the news that was too long and you didn't read and give it to you straight. You may have read on Twitter recently that there was a magical Willy Wonka chocolate experience in Glasgow, United Kingdom.
I don't believe that place is dirty.
Which went down as well as TanaCon 2018 with the...
When he pays attention, he's like one of the funniest guys on YouTube.
Infamous ball pit in the warehouse. The event was advertised using AI images, which were in no way representative of the final product.
No.
If you haven't heard this story yet, you most likely did see this image floating around as a meme, and you'd be forgiven for not knowing that this is in fact supposed...
You know who else sent me this? Fucking Will.
Oh yeah? Yeah, I bet.
By the way, I can't even go... I'm not trying to go into it. I wish I could make fun of him, but he's getting that... Will's like in a lot of fucking pain, and he's getting off.
Don't fucking do this to him, Tommy. Come on.
You know what it is?
Yeah, you told me behind the scenes. Don't say it on a live stream.
Talk about it. That's the thing. But it's not really funny, but
I
think it is. You know, who is more boring, iDubbbz or Keffals? The hardest question you've ever been asked. I hate saying. Yeah, Keffals is actually less boring, and I'll tell you why. Because he's doing stupid stuff. Like iDubbbz is just a drag. He's like a former great YouTuber.
Yeah, Keffals is less boring because she's liable to say like something crazy, right? Like this person raped me.
Watching iDubbbz now is like watching Ray William Johnson in 2016, 2017. It's like, remember when he was good?
Mm-hmm.
It's awful.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Supposed to be an Oompa Loompa, appearing to be on fire.
She might be, and a heroin addict.
This occurred over the weekend, and the man himself, Willy Wonka, or at least the actor who played Willy Wonka, broke his silence on TikTok today.
I was one of the actors employed to play Willy Wonka at the Wonka's Chocolate Experience fiasco that happened.
You know, when I was in Glasgow, I went to the police museum.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I did. I talked to all the cops.
Like the band?
No, the actual... local classical police.
Okay.
I talked to a guy. He must have been 80 years old. He was on the beat when Bible John killed those girls, and we got a really cool like crime conversation. And he didn't make me feel like an idiot.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I think it was more than one guy. Yeah. Well, what happened? He's like, we didn't know about that serial killer shit. They came from America.
And I feel for anyone who bought tickets to this event, people who are expecting a magical chocolate experience and got me in a top hat in a dirty warehouse in Glasgow.
So funny.
So the first red flag for me was when I was cast as Willy Wonka. Anyone who looks
at anything like Gene Wilder
me and thinks
or Johnny Depp for that matter,
and not Oompa Loompa is out of their mind. I give off major Oompa Loompa energy. I got cast as the
is he short?
On the Thursday, was told that I needed to learn the script for the Friday. So I said, no problem, send it over. The script was 15 pages, monologue, pretty much, of AI-generated gibberish. So I'll give you one of the lines from the script. There is a man who lives here. His name is not known. So we call him the Unknown. The Unknown is an evil chocolate maker who lives in the walls. What? What is an evil chocolate maker for a start? Does he make evil chocolate? Or is he an evil man who makes chocolate?
I have a real problem with a Scottish man lecturing me on English grammar. I got.
And what do you mean he lives in the walls? So I had to perform that line with gusto and validity. and that was a challenge as an actor. We were told on the experience to hand out a jelly bean, one jelly bean per child, and a quarter of a cup.
I'm done. I can't take it anymore. Get the point. I'd rather listen to his commentary, to be honest with you.
No, as over 17 days ago, well before the event, on Reddit, user prestigious-try4610 gave this stark warning. Has anyone else been getting Facebook ads for Willy Wonka's chocolate experience? Every image is AI generated along with gibberish text it tries to create. Not one single picture giving people an idea of what they are shelling out money for, and yet people are buying up tickets.
I like to think it's some YouTubers, TikTokers goof, and then everybody turns. I mean, this would be really funny. Like, we'll just do AI ads, and we'll just do this, or somebody. Yeah, people are that fucking lazy.
Can't wait for the inevitable influx of posts and Glasgow Live article of people demanding refunds after it turns out to be a lot of shite. This is what Twitter had to say. This 97-old Oompa Loompa still makes chocolate the old-fashioned way, says Ed. The state of this, Willy Wonka Glasgow, where police got called because...
No, I'm so glad I wasn't over there. I guaranteed. Let's go here. Oh, she would have went. Oh, thank God. Thank God they weren't there in October.
Children received a couple jelly beans and a quarter can of Bar's limeade each.
Tommy was like, this sucks.
Tickets cost £35. The second Oompa Loompa has been spotted at the club.
£35? Like $50?
Jeez.
Oh, man. Wow. All right, I had enough of this. Here's the that place looks fun.
Yeah.
What is that? It's the undog.
Oh. He's on fire! Aaron Bushnell is a cybersecurity guy. Yeah. He's probably same MLS as me. Aaron Bushnell claimed to have classified knowledge of U.S. forces fighting in Gaza tunnels. Why not release it and not set yourself on fire? Obama pardoned the last guy. Maybe Trump will pardon you. And the longer it goes on, the more I'm like, yeah, maybe this was for the best. Band vocals allegedly spiked their bandmates' creatine with estrogen in hopes of stealing their fiance once they look less manly.
What?
That's probably a serious crime, though. I don't want him to look so manly. So you don't look very manly. You have a cowbell in your fucking nose. Singer who's drugging band with estrogen to steal his fiance. That's crazy. Really dangerous too, I imagine. You can't be putting estrogen in your body, right?
No. Not like that.
Shabba kind of ono. I think that's it. Time to take some calls. Panic Punk. Willy Wonka's experience reminds me of those themed speakeasies in Chicago has been doing it. He has probably a place to get heroin. It was just a front. And the other will charge fucking £35. It's like $50. For fuck's sake, man. Explore, post more. I don't want to get into politics. This is hilarious? Alright, if it's hilarious. It better be hilarious, Kite. Mature content. Nope, Kite. I already got the warning. It probably is hilarious. I already got the warning, so I don't want to get claimed. I didn't get that many donations. Don't give women guns. I can't do the Kite! What are you trying to do to me? What are you doing to me? All right, let's take a call.
You got something.
I got a Simpano. Sit, man. You're on the air. Shop the point. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. I sent you over a few things. I wanted to know, what would you think of Keffel's absolute brain take on what's it called, the suicide Air Force? Oh yeah, it's quite
Did
great.
Did you send it to me?
Yep.
Super. Is it okay? Yeah. All right. I'll take a look at this. Yeah, let's see.
My take is.
Let's see.
I was just I took it as like, he was feeding the homeless, giving them barbecue.
Is that the right? Okay, there we go.
And we're 5 7. I refuse to scroll up. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, he's a hero. First soldier to sustain critical energy in relations to Israel and not be a monster. Oh, Jesus, what a witch. My favorite detail was the cop pulled a gun on him while he was set on fire. So you're so fucking smart, dude. Yeah, he might have blown himself up, you dipshit. And here's the thing, there might be other people around too. He was actually completely right to pull that gun out. You don't know anything. You chopped your dick off.
With her running with police, I thought she would be well educated on it.
Oh yeah, well she made it up, so. Yeah, no, you're probably better off pulling out your gun, and it looks ridiculous. I do get that, but
yeah, it looks ridiculous.
That's with hindsight, not being at the scene, and there could be somebody else around. Who knows? It's a pretty confusing situation. I'm sure Kevels would know just what to do.
She knows how to handle the police.
I vote for Joe Biden because Republicans are worse. I don't care. I don't care what she thinks. He's a dipshit. All right. You got anything else?
Yeah, I do. What's it called? You probably already heard about this, about Ludwig.
What did he do?
Well,
last time I talked about Ludwig, some jerk off strike my channel. But go ahead. Let me play this. Let me play this.
Twitter account, and I see that he said this: "Wish assassinations were a real thing." And this isn't a quote retweet to people in this situation. Not trying to say who. I'm not trying to get demonetized.
More influencers fucking lecturing people. Here we go.
Here, but what a fucking crazy thing for Mr. Penis Head to say. And then
Penis Head, what you got?
I scrolled up in our DMs, and I found out that this dude was my viewer 5 years ago. Hey man, love your streams. They help me out a lot when I'm bored or sad. When I have disposable income one day, I'll give you a few shekels a month. And has since moved on, I think, clearly to like watching Destiny, and on Destiny's behalf wants to like make Hassan's life a lot worse, and then is trying to like guilt me in a proxy war to achieve that goal. And all I can fucking say, dude, what the fuck are we doing, man? I feel like a crazy.
You're a himbo. That's what you're a big himbo.
Yeah, him and Hassan go on great.
Yeah, you're a himbo. Nowhere near. I wouldn't say he's a bad guy. Like, Hassan's a bad guy. I wouldn't say he's a bad guy, but he's definitely.
What do you want to do today, bro? I don't know. You want to go to the beach and pick up some chicks? I'll talk about communism, and we'll fucking have a great time.
Yeah. I bet Ludwig's more. I'm not going to really totally dump on Ludwig. I bet he's way more fun. Right. Yeah. I don't know what his politics are. Like Stan's like a liar and a bad guy and a misinformation master.
Yeah, he complains about how hard it is as a streaming career. I love it.
I know. No, because he knows his life is like fucking empty as fuck.
Well, he knows.
But when I see all this division, I feel like they're not humans. I feel like most people.
Shut up! Shut up! You have to start telling these people to open the stream so they know to shut up when I'm playing.
Can they open the
stream? I feel like they're not humans. I feel.
Oh wait, they can.
Yeah,
we got to change that.
I don't know how to. You got to get with Core.
Yeah, I got to get with Core on that one. All right, sorry, man. We were playing the fucking thing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the thing is, the reason we disabled it, and actually we'll never put anybody on screen now. The reason we disabled it to begin with, it was because somebody might show their dick. I don't know, or something like that. Let me finish this.
I feel like most people on this fucking earth, if I sat with them and drank a beer with them, I could get along.
Shut up. All right, it wasn't that good anyway.
There wasn't there drama with this? Like he made a video criticizing
the first video.
Yeah, he made a video criticizing Hassan about the whole fucking I work harder than streaming is harder than real jobs, and then Hassan like posted in the Discord how disappointed he was. And so next thing you know, fucking
remade it.
Ludwig took down the video and re-uploaded it, remaking it.
This is the face of a himbo. This is a face.
No fucking balls. None. Zero.
None. Shocking. I've never. If you'd have told me, here's the scenario, what do you think Ludwig's going to do? I would have said, puss out. You know.
He gave such a lukewarm take. It was very well received.
What do you expect, man? Really, what do you expect from these people? I mean, they're all dipshits. They're all dealing with shit they don't understand. They all don't have that great much life. Like the only thing you want to hear from Ludwig is how do you grow your channel on YouTube and Twitch? That's the only thing, because that's the only thing they really truly know. You want to ask a Tuesday about dating advice? You want to, or you're getting along with your wife? I don't like. It's ridiculous.
I would love iDubbbz to call in for Love Phones to actually get some advice. I would love that.
You hear that? He sounds boring as fuck. I couldn't even get through it.
Yeah, but if he came on your...
What happened there?
He just CC'd.
All right, finish.
But
up.
if he came in, but if he came in for your fucking love phones, I guarantee you he'd drop that bitch in a heartbeat.
No, he wouldn't.
Oh, I bet he would.
Do that, and they all fucking send the woke police after him. No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. He
All right,
seems
well-
very, very happy. Who am I to fucking get involved in that? Take care, bud. Bye-bye. And now is the time for... Oh, hi, Mark.
Hello?
How are you, man? What's up?
I'm doing great. You know, I heard you guys, and you're shitting all over that military dude, but he did it.
What?
Palestine was over.
What
He did it.
What
Like
did
after
he-
he set himself...
The Palestine war's
on
over, Tommy.
fire. Like it ended, right?
Yeah.
No, he completed the task.
He did it. We're going home, boys.
Mark, we're already home, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, that guy's funny. I love how they try to make him here. I wonder if they made a hero out of him. I keep wondering if there's a racial element to this. It's like if he was white, that's a damn shame. If he was black, it was a damn shame or minority. But now he's white. Good. Great.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna say something. If it gets too spicy, just let me know. If you had the energy to set yourself on fire,
yes,
I feel like you could probably get more done if you put that energy into some other form of like building a device of sorts. Let's just leave it at that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
maybe.
crazy.
Yeah, it's just pretty nutty. Well, here's the other crazy part. Do you know, like, he's Air Force, so he would be sporting people like I'm not calling anybody in Air Force cowardly, but it's not a, how do I put this delicately? Because I don't want
watching people get blown up.
Yeah. Like they're the video game guys. They're like, what
Yeah.
do you like? What were you trained to do? And then you're all of a sudden
Wasn't it
worried
in,
about the
like,
Palestinians.
cybersecurity or
That's literally
something?
like everything the Jews are doing to them is what we've done to other fucking people, and continue to do other people. And both Democrats and Republicans. God, Obama droned people like it was nobody's business.
Oh,
He
yeah,
would
yeah.
smoke your ass. You know?
I mean, like there's a whole political party that wants us to do it in like 3 different continents right now.
I know.
You know?
Yeah, I know. So you're the peace party.
Yeah.
You know. So it's like he's just he lived the life. Look, somebody who sent me something. It may have been Sitman. Asked me what I thought. Is like, well, all his stuff has been deleted from Reddit. You think there's something to that, but he's like, I don't be conspiracy, but and I was like, yeah, there probably is something to that. It probably was shown that he's extremely mentally ill or had an extreme political bias. So that's not convenient for the message. So
It kind of feels like the alternate side of like a mass shooter, like that guy who shot up Fort Hood.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember
Where
him.
It's just like a crazy guy, you know, and like everyone's pretending it's like a brave move, but this is like a dude who's
just sick, probably really sick and needed help. Yeah, we're all
what's
like,
that aberrant it's a sickness.
Yeah, well, not now, because a white guy did it for Israel. That now it's okay. So all these, I want you to remember that all these fucking people, like, suicide's not the answer. It's Mental Health Month. That guy burned himself alive. God.
That's the worst thing. Mental health, it only applies as long as your mental illness doesn't make you racist.
Yeah, I know. And here's the thing: like, there's a lot of mentally ill people that will like spout off racial slurs, blame the Jews for everything. That's like a part of the illness, and nobody has any fucking like compassion or sympathy or empathy for them. It's not they're not racist. They're just insane. You know.
So this might come as a shock, but I'm a lolcow enjoyer. I'm a big fan of that type of shit. And there was this woman named I can't remember her name, but she made this cartoon called like Alfred's Playhouse, and it was entirely this protest piece about this horrific sexual abuse she experienced as a kid at the hands of a minority. So she grew up to be a Nazi. And people found this animation, and they got her fired from her job where she sold pistachios at a Coliseum. Not a Coliseum, like a studio.
Yeah, you'd figure you'd find out she sold pistachios, and it would be like, yeah, maybe let this one slide. No!
Yeah, no. They got her fucking fired. They harassed her for years. And then she finally married a Korean guy, so she's not racist anymore.
Oh,
so
good.
cool.
Good for her.
Let's go.
Good for her. Remember that crazy girl that used to work in Philly as a hot dog vendor, and then she was like JF's like host?
Yeah, JF's co-host. Yeah. Where she started saying shit.
Is that the dead one?
Is she dead?
No. No.
Sorry, adventuring in the woods.
Yeah, she started saying shit on stream, and we're at the point where JF's like, "Okay, calm down. You don't have to go this far."
We had a clip from that. Ooh, God, I wish I could know what that clip was. It was.
Oh God, that's a little too racist for me.
Oh, Mama JF.
Seems like I saw that. Are we allowed to talk about lolcow live on this show?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Okay, cool. What the fuck was that yesterday?
I'm not going to dump. Look, here's the thing. First of all, parts of it were good. It probably went on too long. I don't think it didn't go. We thought we were getting at some nutty people, right? And then a bunch of arguing, and then nothing just went to plan. It didn't
I
work.
was entertained.
I disagree. I think everything went to plan.
That was amazing. I'm
Yeah.
talking about do you what was it? Fondle your children, Tommy?
Yeah.
Are they going to grow up well if they're not fondled?
Yeah.
Why would you say it
Well,
like
here's
that?
the thing. But here's the thing. Like, I didn't want to be caught arguing with that idiot that was trolling me. You know, that's what I kept thinking the whole time. But fucking Blade got right in there.
Thank God.
I didn't know.
I mean, it's like. I was watching that, and I screamed, "Oh my God!" so loud. My fucking sister came in because she thought I hurt myself.
Oh, really?
Does that happen a lot, Mark?
No,
Yeah, these people don't care, and they've been probably investigated 20 times by the cops. The cops don't find anything. They realize they're goofballs, and they let
There's
it go.
actual police reports, though, Tommy. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's some insane shit going on.
By
with
the
that
way,
fucking family.
this clip is from 5 years ago, 2018. Check this out.
To nuke Africa and cut off the aid there and stop the food aid. And I don't think that's necessary. I think that's just called letting nature
All right. She bought into Thanos' mindset.
You are very
okay.
wise to be stopping right there.
Stopping right there. Emily Eucas, who is an absolutely insane white supremacist wacko. I liked Emily Eucas 7 years ago. Where she, does she still have a channel? She's got 1,000 subs.
That's more than I thought.
Oh, this is the pistachio girl. No, she's legitimate. This girl's legitimately nuts. It's the same person
she's
you're
crazy.
talking about. Yeah. Oh, she's legitimately crazy. Yeah.
Wait, is this the same girl that?
Yes. Yes, she's talking about her.
I've known about her since the Luca days.
Yeah,
she's not well.
No.
She's crazy.
You think so?
No. Yeah, Satan of the century. Controversial take. The woman who wants to nuke Africa.
Bad looking broad though. That's the thing. You figure somebody like that would be hideous.
How's your cartoon going?
I mean, it's getting harder to tell who's crazy and who's not.
Yeah, I know. She was wacko, fucking everything that the other side says. Everybody is that disagrees with them. She actually was.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's too fucking fun. Yeah, but again, no, you're so right. The pistachio girl. She used to sing or something. She was really popular.
Yeah, she was in a grindcore band, which is like death metal but more violent.
Oh, here's a video on her. Emily Playhouse of Insanity. And then fucking JF's like, that's the girl for me. She is much. She was much.
Well, he has a type, retarded, crazy.
She definitely wasn't retarded.
Well, this would have been a step up for him, actually.
She used to sing and do a bit or an act. There, here's an old one 7 years ago.
Yeah, she also was like an animator.
It's Brittany Betty. This is her at the fucking. He won't let the virus.
Yeah.
What? Who are you? Who are you?
I'm Emily Eucas. I'm about to be internet famous.
White power! White power!
Ball saying that in New York.
Well, I think she was amongst friends.
Yeah, that's too fucking funny, man. Let's see. Kite, I can't put that on, man. I can't put the gun stuff on. Kite?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it. I think I'm going to end the show, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
What do you got, Mark?
Can I say?
Go ahead. Or Mark go first. All right. Mark go first. Kite.
He left.
Mark left. Oh, fuck.
Okay. The only positive thing about the soldier that burned himself to death is that he set the bar so high for protest.
Yeah, I know.
That shouting free Palestine in America.
Yeah, I can see them
ain't
all
gonna
cutting.
cut it anymore.
You're no Bushnell, you pussy. Okay,
Bro, do you think like
it ain't gonna cut it more?
You know how the internet works, where like someone does something crazy and then everybody starts copying it? Are we gonna start seeing people just lighting themselves on fire over just random?
I'm all for it.
Please make this a TikTok trend.
Burn
Burn yourself alive.
We should make a game show. People that feel the same way, they lose a game show, they get set on fire or something like that.
It was like bring back the old Twitter, and then they just light themselves on fire to rebel against Elon Musk.
Bring back, exactly. Bring back, get committed.
Yeah, content.
As a wise man from Newcastle said, you're all about that life, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's call this a bucket. We got an after show after this. If you want to come in, I'll wrap with you all.
Ceasefire.
Let's get the Pats on here. Shout out the Pats. Shout out the Pats. It's that time of day to shout out the Pats. The good news about the kind of the on the spot time changes is I can go Monday through Friday now. And then I got to let Keemstar know that I've changed my sleeping schedule permanently. Oatbag, Mexon, Ashley, Blue Jacket, who's new, thanks so much. Cody, Everborn, Latchkey Gothboy, Nesquick, Panic Pun, Reynolds Hughes, Tommy C's Cat, Trippy Savage, Who Are You, Irish Pilkington, and that's about it. Thanks to the 10 a month, and you get your name read off and all that other good shit, and you can align your stuff with Discord, and you can do what we're doing next. We were going to do the after show, which you're more than welcome to do, but you got to align yo shit. Let's see, 12 a.m. What time is it now? It's I'll start in a few minutes. 45 after show. It's in. What the fuck? Does not repeat. Oh, PM, you fuckface. I gotta set the time and everything. 23:45. All right, that's set in the Discord. If you are a member and you're synced, should be ready to go, and all that other good stuff. And we'll be in there right after the show. All right. Good night. Farewell.
Good job.
We'll probably see you around.
GG.
Could be seeing you tomorrow, and then some. And then I'm doing your show tomorrow too, right?
Yep.
Oh, I got some. Did I read everything in here? Willy Wonka experience. Okay, I read all that stuff already. Doctor, get real job.
Doctor, get real job.
Take care, everybody. Bye bye.